Hello out there. Let's see what's here. We can get some friends on. Let me get this all set up. It always sort of makes me a bit nervous when friends on. Let me get this all set up. It always sort of I gotta turn the volume down here. Oop, there we go. And I've got that. Now let's see if we can find some girls out there from our team. Sorry about that. Made me a little nervous that it wouldn't let me, everything froze up again, and it doesn't happen very often. Oh, hi, Carla. Glad to see that you found me. Let me get the comments up on my computer here. Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Glad to see at least one person. It sort of frustrates me because then you have to reboot and it takes a while to do all that. And it sort of flustered me a bit. But anyway, we are having a snowy morning here in Montana. I think it's pretty sunny and hot in Florida. But anyway, we're getting a little bit of snow this morning. How are things in Wisconsin, Carla? So what are things looking like there? So, and you're getting ready to go babysit, I guess, in a few minutes. We're going to wait just a few minutes. Oh, hi, Melissa. Glad to see you're watching too. Good, you're out in California. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you very much. That helps others find us. It takes a while sometimes. What, Carla? Are you getting snow there too? Or how is Linda Wilmuth, you found us today, Linda. Good for you. Glad. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Keep commenting, keep hearts, keep the thumbs going. That just helps others find us very quickly. Well, it's not very quickly, but it does help people find us. So we're getting it's a bright day out here, and my room here in Montana is a lot brighter than in Florida, which is very small windows. We have really big windows here, but it's not sunny today. It's snowing. How is the weather out in California, Melissa? Glad you could tune in. Now, ladies, and girls, we're going to talk about new catalogs today. Remember when you signed up, one of the reasons you all joined maybe was, well, I know it was to save money, save that 20%, which you all do. But another reason that, oh, hi, Martina. Oh, no, Martina, you're going back to Oregon. I'm so sorry. I hope I can see you maybe at the end of this week before our on tour. Have you received any of the products yet for on tour? I have not. Anyway, let's make sure we touch bases before you leave. Another reasons that you all signed up is to take advantage of getting pre-orders. So it is pre-order time now, and I'll tell you what, it always is fun for me. I did second day air my products, and I'm going to show you those today. So today is April 6th, 2021, and today the updates in our Stamping Up, Tuesday updates is when Stamping Up tries to do the mass marketing email for all of us to keep us in tune. Anyway, this morning there were very few messages, so I guess they're going to send another email about shipping, a separate one, because a lot of the ports are still backed up with products, and a lot of our Stamping Up items are on back order. And honestly, girls, that's a good reason to pre-order, because things, when they start running out later on, when it's a new catalog, things will get backed up, and even more so than they are now. So things are available. There are some things on our pre-order list that are not available due to that shipping. So make sure that you do print out that pre-order list. I think it's a pretty good one. There's still hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get everything that you can possibly get. My honest opinion is get all the in colors. They are fresh and wonderful. I'm going to show you those. They are just magnificent. I love them. And when you see them in person, I was so afraid we're going to have some shocking bright colors like we did one year. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Thanks for sending the hearts and the thumbs. That helps others. But we have some wonderful soft colors, just a nice palette. They go well with the colors from last year that are continuing. And we have evergreen, evening evergreen, polished pink, soft succulent, fresh freesia, pale papaya. They are just wonderful. This is a variety pack. I always like to get those first, and then you can, I have the other ones too, the full packages of freesia, full packages of papaya. But this morning, I typed up those little stickers so you could see. They're wonderful. And I'm going to show you more in just a minute when we flip the cameras down. Remember, this catalog, all of these products, or not all of them, some of them are returning, but they're not bundled. So if you see a bundle that you like and it's going to continue, get it now because it won't be bundled later on. Last week I reminded you, go through your catalog, mark a retired, use highlighters, or I didn't have a highlighter in Florida, so I used a Sharpie, and I just went through my catalog. It probably takes about an hour to do it, but it really helps you understand what's leaving, which punches are leaving. That classic label's leaving, that banner, triple banner is leaving, the scallop tag top, the story label. But then there are lots of things continuing. So it's great. And that catalog, we only have until May 3rd. And then it's over, and we'll have new catalogs. I do not have the new catalog yet. I'm hoping I can get it maybe by Thursday or Friday. I ordered it, but my pre-order that I did, hi, Kathy Wilkerson, glad to see you, and Jan Kaufman. Oh, girls, it just helps when some of you send the hearts and the thumbs up. That helps others find us, so that's so good. And don't forget this catalog, this mini, the JJ, January to June mini catalog. This one goes to the end of June. So we can find the list of things that are retiring. But thanks, Lisa. But they will put some things on sale later on, but I don't know when. Oh, I know. My sister Carla told me this morning in an email, she saw somewhere that the clearance rack is going to be updated next week, Tuesday, the 13th. So I don't know if that's true or not. It's not in any of our Stamping Up announcements. It was not in my Leaders Lounge. I always listen to the Leaders, Silver Elite and above. That's called Leaders Lounge. And I always listen. They didn't say anything about that either. So, but I would think pretty soon they're going to put some retiring things up there. But don't forget, take advantage of that pre-order. I would highly recommend that you do that. Also, I recommend that you print out the new color. This is all under Happening Now or whatever, the catalogs. It scrolls right across the top of our page. And you can click on it, and then go down to the bottom, and you can see all these things. But this is a good one, I think. This is where you can combine things. Like, for example, the fresh freesia is good with gorgeous grape and granny apple green. I love these. And then I also have printed the ones from last year too. I keep these actually in with my catalog, and I use them a lot when I'm designing cards. So, okay, that's enough about our annual catalog and the pre-order. And now it's time to flip the camera down. I'm going to show you some things. Let me see. My hands are slippery. They're weak too, I think, but I can't get my tripod. It's very tight and locked down, and I can't get it higher. So I'm going to have my husband come up here sometime after my room is cleaned up and help me raise it up because it's really stiff. But I'm going to flip the camera down, so hold on, and here we go. Oh, hi, Nancy. I saw you. Nancy Lunn just joined us. Nancy, you're not substituting today? Let's see what's here. going to get this out of the way. This is just a card to get this all lined up. And let me see once here. Okay, we're going to start with the in colors. And as you can see, I have labeled them. They are just gorgeous. And my unboxing is not like other people's exactly, but I like to be a little bit more organized, but I sure have enjoyed it. These are the colors. This is I think I must have the other one, the dark, the Ever Evening. We're going to use that today but these are the ink pads. They're very pretty. This freesia is not, it works really well with our Highland Heather and our Gorgeous Grape. But it's different than the Posy. They're beautiful colors. Let me see if I can find that. Here it is. Yeah, I have it over set, and this is the green, the dark one. They're all beautiful together. So I love those. I would definitely say get those. Get all 5 of those. And then we have the marker, the blends. I always like the blends, of course. I got the refills. Love the refills. And I've not opened any of these. I just got these yesterday afternoon, and I was taking quite a chance, I thought, because I like to be ready for my Tuesday lives, and I want to show you new things. On the other hand, I was afraid if I didn't have something as a backup plan, I wanted to show you new products. And then I had second day aired. I always, I can't handle the cost of overnighting it. A lot of people do, but I did second day, which is expensive. And I don't know where my dark went. Here it is. It's still, these are the new ribbons that go with the in colors. Mine are unraveling because I haven't put pins in them. Anyway, my UPS man came yesterday about 1 o'clock or 1:30, and these are wonderful. They're actually very, very nice. They tie up beautifully into, you can tie a bow with them quite easily, nicely. Sort of a funny bow there. Let's see once here. Look at this. Oh dear, I'm not very good at bow tying. There we go, but you can see they're just soft. They're very, very pretty. This is the pale papaya. It's a really nice color. I love papayas, and I've had papaya when I go to Mexico or something, but they do tie into nice bows. They're very soft and very nice. Those are all of the in colors. And then the paper that has all of the in colors is going to be the, it's called Pansy Petals, and we're going to use that today. This is what it looks like. This is what we're doing my card on. I'll show you this in a minute, but they're beautiful, beautiful. There's some ginghams, flowers. I just love, they just use a little bit of everything. This is gorgeous paper. I'm just in love with it. This entire sheet can be cut out. They're fussy cut, but it has dies. And then there's, I think this one, the dies fit on this one also. But it's really very pretty. And we're going to use that today. Anyway, those are the in colors. And then I'm going to show you the ones that have punches. I did not get everything, but I got a tremendous amount. I had almost $200 of free things from Celebration. So these are the punches and the stamps that coordinate. This elegantly said I wasn't real crazy about it when I saw it in the paper online, but it has beautiful font. Actually, it's quite a pretty stamp and beautiful, beautiful fonts. I think we're going to like it. And this is the punch that goes with it. It's called Elegant Tag. And it looks like this. This is how it's better. It's really quite nice. So it leaves a tag like that. And I think it's a good one, actually. And I saw someone else, they rounded both ends and made it longer, but I'm not sure how they did that. I'd have to go back. Sometimes I've been a junkie a little bit trying to watch these new catalog on that over the weekend. People who had overnighted things, so it was. But this is another one, Flowers of Friendship. This is the double. You know, our other flower punch is retiring. This one has a big blossom and a small plus leaves. So you can build a flower. You can build that flower like that. You'd have to cut some leaves out of green. And I've done that. And you can see that it took me about 3 minutes to do that. And I have these new little plastic, the stamen part. It's really pretty. Let's see what they look like. Oh, here they are. They're hard plastic, but they're very flat on the back. And there are tiny ones and big ones. You can see that. Oh, hi, Rachel. Good morning to you. And you can watch. I'm glad you're watching. These are called loose flower flourishes. They're nice. I think you'll like them. And, okay, there really were not many embellishments this year that were able to pre-order. I like to keep all my things bundled with big, thick rubber bands. That's just the way I have learned to do this over the years. So we have a few embellishments. This package, this one is sort of neat. We are retiring our old ones, but these have circles, different sizes, diamonds, and drops, and like teardrops or raindrops. So they're very pretty, and they come in clear, like these are clear, and then some are silver, and they're called Silver and Clear Epoxy Essentials. That's what they're called. Okay, let's see ones here. This one is the Genial Gems. I don't know exactly what colors these are. It looks like they're nice. I'm going to use them on today's card. I don't know. I'd have to go back to the computer and find out what colors they are exactly. But they're very nice. And they go with a lot of things. And then we have these Bumblebee Trinkets. Nice. Oh, these are wonderful, actually. Seems like they were in something once before, maybe a paper pumpkin, but they're very flat, very, very thin. Just paper thin, not hardly any bulk, and a lot of flat surface. They're really great. We're going to use those again today, too. They're nice, very nice. And let's see what's... Oh, I got some twine. This is a multi-pack. It's called Baker's Twine Essential. And I think it has more white and crumb cake than anything, and then less of the black and whatever. And then these are the gold and silver trim. This will be nice. It's going to carry through the entire year. That'll be good, like at Christmas especially. We were able to get some of the hand-penned memories and more. These are nice. The cards they're very pretty. This hand-penned stuff is gorgeous. Now, we were not able to get, they're stuck someplace out of port, but in port. But you can see these are nice, very pretty. But there are some making memories cards and envelopes, like I send your gifts in sometimes. These are very, very pretty. This etching is beautiful. So this would be really great for card making or for scrapbooking. Look at that. Look at how pretty these are. Very pretty. So you can do a lot with these, and there's more to come with this set too, but it's unavailable. So when you are pre-ordering, if you find that the number, it says not available or something, that's because it's stuck someplace. Now I'm going to show you some. So there's one set of paper we couldn't get with. That's with the Elegant Punch. This one is the ones with the trees. It's called Beauty of the Earth, and it's actually pretty nice. I really like it. So it goes like this, and then we have that bark is great. This one is beautiful. I think has a lot of possibility. Very artsy. This one is pretty. Look at the sky. You can see very, very nice. This one is beautiful for wintertime, I think. Looks very snowy. And that's the other side of it. And this one looks like you're lying down on the ground in the grass, looking up into the trees, like when you were little. And then the other side is like this. And I'm going to show, there's some dies that will cut out that whole pattern. I think there's a new punch coming, and I bet anything it's going to work with that, but I'm not positive. We don't have it yet. Anyway, that's that one. Now I'm going to have to set these someplace. Then this is the penned one that we could get right now. This one is called hand-penned designer paper. Like this. And let's see. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, this is gorgeous paper. Just gorgeous. And there's a stamp that goes with it, but I don't know which one it is. These two are together. Beautiful. This is so much prettier in person than looking at it on the computer screen or printing it out. Here's another beautiful, beautiful paper, I think. And this is the one that has the making memories to go with it. There's another one. That's the reverse of that. And this is very pretty. Oh, it's going to be a very, very fresh. Everything is very fresh looking, I think, with these. I'm just going to throw it on the floor. And this one, let me see. Let me show you what it looks like. I'll open it up. I love this pansy one. I've opened up, this is my second package that I'm opening. You know, Stampin' Up! Gave us the, you know, we can, like on embellishments, we can only get one. So you have to be sort of careful. I have a swap that I'm doing with my Hawaii group that we're supposed to go on next month. So this is the pansy. So I've signed up for that. I'm going to have a team swap too. We're going to have that for maybe the middle of May. This is leaves, that the other side is gingham. Like that. Here's some fresh flowers with that new freesia color and the papaya color. And let's see. Oh, these pansies. I think pansies are going to be the big hit of the season, is what I'm thinking. I've ordered some. I tried to look for some flowers online, some pansy flowers, some silver artificial ones that I could just sort of have. I did that last year with the pansies. This is pretty. I love this stripe. And that's the evergreen one, evening evergreen. These are very, very pretty. That's the papaya. And that's the end. And so I'll put those down here on the floor. And I will, the last thing I'm going to show you is, or are some of the dies. This one is a board. These don't have stamps. This is just a basic border. And last night when I was watching the news, I just took things out of the package and put them. I like to do it so I can see. Anyway, these are some nice borders, I think. And these are tags. It's not tailored made tags. And this set is the beauty of friendship with the trees. Let's see what's here. Let me see if I'm getting you in the, you can see if I'm getting crooked here. What? I better look in. Okay, beauty of friendship. Pretty font, lots of trees. And these are the dies. Nice dies, good tree trunk that you can cut out of those branches. Like this, you can just put on that sort of speckly leaf paper. And so that's that one. You know, it's very fun to get these new things, but I have a whole month, and my business person, Rhonda, always says we still need to concentrate on the things that we can sell. And that's true. Right now we can't sell these, but we can start thinking about them and ordering them and maybe getting ready for a swap. But we still have to concentrate with our customers on the things that we can sell this month. So it feels funny ending in April. This one's called Quiet Meadow. Nice little splotches right there. I always like that. Really very pretty. These are the dies that go with it. I don't really know how it all works, but literally all I have done. I won't play with these for a little bit. I'll play with the new colors, but penned flowers. This is very pretty. This is the one that goes with all those penned things with etching. They have the word penned in the designer paper and penned in there and penned flowers. That all the words that match. That's sort of how you can sometimes tell a suite or a bundle. And let's see, this one is called Inspiring Canopy Dies, and the stamp that goes with it is Inspired Thoughts. It doesn't seem to have any connection. This one, just all kinds of words. There's a Christmas, thinking of you, healing thoughts, congratulations, thank you so much. I don't know, sheltering you with love at a time when words fall short, maybe sympathy. Yeah, there's sometimes like the outside and the inside. But it has nothing to do with the trees. I'm not sure why they did that, but they did it. It's a bundle. And then last we have this one, Color and Contour. It's called Scallop Contour. So the two-word contour. And this one is, I am definitely going to order 2 of these because whenever I'm die cutting, it's very, very nice to have. If you're, here's one that has holes in it. We still have our other scalloped ones too, but these are different. This one has holes. And then this one is plain with no holes, but just stitching. And these fit really well on our cards. This one has stitching. This one has like a dash, dot kind of thing. Do you see how that one is? But it's very nice. And this one is just like this little one is like eyelet lace. I think this is going to be a well-used set. And this is one that, I like to, sometimes I'll invest in 2 sets, not stamps, but just the dies, so that I can, when I'm cutting for a class, that I can have, do 2 at once. But that's called Color and Contour. Interesting. It's a 2-part set of stamps. So, and I think that is it. Oh, here is the pansy. I'm going to pull the things over and I'll show you the pansy set that we're using today. So, blow my nose there. Pansy patch. I have no idea how the stamp set works because it's got a lot of pieces to it. Beautiful sentiments and beautiful font, and the die is terrific. It's got a lot of pieces, so I don't know. So Stampin' Up! Is doing something new with their cases. We don't have that separate sheet where they print it on, but so now when you can take your stamps off as you're using them, and you're just going to put them right like this. And then you can use that. This plastic is going to be empty. I mean, you're going to take it off, and you can either throw it away, you can use it, you can save it, do whatever you want. But this is a big stamp, and it's just part of what they've done is, do you see how they've put it on like this? That's what they've done. It's really quite nice. I know a lot of other stamp companies have done that in recent years too. So that's our stamp, and the dies are like this, and the dies that we're going to be using today. So I brought back my nice magnetic mat from Florida, since I'm not going to be there for quite a long time. But anyway, I brought it back because it's still pretty flat. I'm being careful. But so these leaves you can just put like this. There are 2 leaves that cut out things like this. and then you would just send it through. You can also do the pansies at the same time. You could put these through your, if you have a mini, you could do that, but I like to do several things at a time. And that fits on the, this is a blackberry in there, but the rest are all, that's the papaya. This is the little one. It cuts out every single, and then just run those through the cut and emboss machine, and you're all set. And we are ready for our card now. I'm going to get everything out. Remember, I sent you the doilies. I hope you've used them and liked them. And now I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Okay, and we're going to be using a doily today. And this is totally cased. Well, this one's not. But I saw it's cased from the catalog. So this design, we're not making this one today, but I made this one the other day just to see if I could do this by looking at the catalog. The catalog has the one we're going to do today, and I just changed it a little bit. That's the one we're going to make. But here are the two cards in both the same format from the catalog, with a daisy, just a very, very easy card. This one I'm going to use, this will be in my cactus class later in the month of April. But anyway, so for this card, we are going to get our little supplies out. And I can't wait to have the catalog in person. That is always really nice. Oh, here are some more gems. We might use these today. But we only could get one, so it's hard. They're beautiful. It's called the 20, 21, 23 Color Jewels. Really, really nice. Very nice. They're small. Oh, there's medium and small, but very nice. I definitely will want more of those. So we're going to do a slightly different card today, since I did have a chance to play yesterday after my things came. We have our bumblebees and our, let me see once here if I can get everything out. Let's see where we have. So our base, we're going to use 5.5 by 8.5. I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. So we have that. That's the evergreen. And then I just cut a bunch of strips. These are all the same on my, they're just a bunch of strips. And the strips are a 1/2 inch. Everything is a 1/2 inch. So I just cut down the whole 12-inch page. And they're 3 to 4 inches. And then I have a white one. They're all 1/2 inches like that. And we are going to build this card now. It's going to be quite easy. So we'll see what we're going to use. Here's our doily. We're going to use the darker green on this card. So we'll get our stamping things out. So 1/2 inch, and then you can just sort of cut them off as you wish. Okay, we're going to do our stamping first. And so I'm going to set these aside. And we're going to we need a piercing mat because these are photopolymer. Just get those 1/2 inch size. And we're using the Evening Evergreen. That's going to be the color of our card. Here's the card base, all folded and ready. Let's see if I can find an envelope too to stamp there. There it is. Well, I don't know, maybe not. I don't have any daisies mounted. Here is the a little hello from me to you. And I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to stamp it a little bit toward the, there we go. And we're going to clean it with our little chamois. So clean that, and that's for the outside of the card. We don't need all these extra ones that I cut, but you never know. And actually, these are from little slivers from when I cut white paper. And then for the inside, we're going to do, let's see what it's going to say. It looks like a 3 3/4. It's going to be a horizontal. Wishing you a little happiness just because you're you. Isn't that pretty? Pretty sentiment and font. And I'm not going to stamp on the envelope because I don't have any pansies mounted. And we can always do it something else. Anyway, so here we go. We're going to put this on the inside of our card. Let me get one of my silicone mats. I just can't stand, you know me, I can't stand using something that's not with the silicone. Put that on the inside to get that out of our way. Pretty. And give that another good crease to keep it flat. Now with this doily, this is what I do. I just put a little bit of adhesive on it like that. Oh, by the way, girls, if it stops, you can always start it on that silicone again like that. That's a really good trick. I learned that from someone. I have no idea who. So I just put it on because a lot of this is going to be covered up. Now we're going to build the rest of it, and these are the strips that I've cut. We're going to use these flowers are addictive. Let me tell you what. When you start cutting, what did I do? I think I have a whole jar of flowers now. We could use the yellow or the blackberry or the polished pink. Would be pretty on that green too, wouldn't it? But we'll just. I've got this planned with the papaya. So what we're going to do, I'm definitely going to use this one. And let's move that out of the way. I'm just putting my strips down like this. And there's what's that color called? I can't remember. We can use that side, or we can use that one. I think we'll use this one. And these little strips are so easy to create with. This is exactly cased right in the catalog. You'll have to go to the catalog. We don't have a catalog, but you can go to the computer and look. And so there we have it so far. And we could even add a third one too. That might even be a little interesting. Yeah, we could. We'll do that. We can do that. Well, no, then because I don't think I will, because I have this one. We're going to use that one in there instead. And this one, I'm going to keep it a little shorter, like that. So there's the bones of that. It's very, very simple. There's nothing hard about this card at all. And these are all just die cut from the paper. And now we're just going to build it a little bit. I'm going to put some of these flat. I'm going to put this one up here. I'm going to put I've got 3 colors of greens here. Let's see, not mint macaron, but the other soft one. What's that soft green? Sea nuts. Anyway, I don't know what it's called. I can't remember at this moment. It'll come to me in a bit. Okay, let's see. We're going to put some leaves down, and I want to get this one maybe right there. I've got my dimensionals already on there, so we'll take your pick tool and pull those off. Oops, I don't usually fly all over. I love being able to just put them right in the wastebasket. Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to just sort of put this, I don't even know exactly how pansies go, but we'll put some leaves now. I'm going to put a leaf underneath here like that. And this one I'm going to put up here. Just sort of tuck it in there like that. And now we're going to add a little glue dot to one of those bumblebees. So you can take your bee, Take your bee and just press it on there and put it on like that. And we'll add a little bit of Winkostella, like this. Seems like my Winkostella, I'm always opening one or one's always dry or something. There we go. And our card is finished. That's how quick and easy it is. You could probably use a little gem. Let's do that. Let's add a gem. I think we'll use this package. I'm going to use that dark green. So we'll put one right there. And then I think I'll do a little one. Put it right there. And now we can just, so I'm using 1, 2, 3. I don't want to use 3 gems because I have that bee on there. That's my thinking on that. So on this other card, this is the same card that's pretty much in the catalog. This is the one that's different. This one I used these gems. These are the little light green ones. Seafoam? Yeah, something seafoam maybe. I'm not sure. But anyway, aren't they pretty though? They're easy. Very, very easy. Which one do you like better? Do you like the evening evergreen or the soft succulent? The soft, succulents still have these beautiful purples in them too. I think that these are a great combination. And what are those colors called? Pale papaya. There it is. It's so funny because we have to learn all these things now. Here they are again. Evening evergreen, polished pink, soft succulent, fresh freesia, and pale papaya. I hope you'll get those in colors soon because they are very, very fun to work with. And let me turn the camera now. We'll come back. And we are right at 45 minutes. Oh, aren't those greens pretty together? Which was your favorite? I will post both of those today, including I'll post this one too. This was the cactus one. And this is Mossy Meadow. This is the evergreen. And this is the soft succulent. Look at, we have a lot of different greens. We have more, but I've always thought this Mossy Meadow was very, very dark, but look at how pretty they are. I think you're going to like them a lot. So that's it for today, girls. I would suggest that you go pre-order today if you can. Thank you. I'm glad you liked those, girls. It was a little bit out of my comfort zone waiting so long until Monday. Sometimes the UPS man doesn't come until 6 or 7, so I think he came a little early because it was priority, or it was second day air shipped, so maybe that made a difference, but I was so thankful he did so I could get somewhat organized. Anyway, because those ribbons, I don't think I showed you a couple of the ribbons. Here's one. I didn't show you this one. I don't have all the stamps and things, but I did get all the embellishments. This is beautiful. It's called Pale Papaya and White, and it's a woven. Beautiful, beautiful. It ties into a bow very pretty, very nicely, into a soft bow. Oops. Cindy, I'm sure when Cindy Huntsman watches the replay, she's going to laugh at this, but at least I can sort of do it. There we go. That's a pretty bow. Very soft. Beautiful. That's the papaya. Love that color. This one I am not nearly as fond of. That's just my opinion. It's smoky slate, and it's a little bit more of a masculine. It's a stiffer ribbon. Still, I think could tie a bow, but I don't know. It's maybe good for a masculine card, but or something. I don't know. We may love it at the end. Those are two other ribbons that didn't really go with anything else. So that is it for today. And if you have any questions, just type them in there, and I'll try to answer those when I finish with getting everything cleaned up. I always like to read your comments and see who has been watching and everything else too. So anyway, thank you so much, and I will plan to see you next week. Oh, don't forget, we have a Zoom next week. It's on a Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, and I don't know what date that is, but that's going to be our team Zoom. It's the second Wednesday, and 6 o'clock, so 5 o'clock on the Pacific Coast, 6 o'clock here, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock in the Eastern. Let me tell you what, Eastern time zone is a tough one. It's tough when you're living there. It's hard to watch TV because everything is on very late. The news is on very late. Everything is on late. And doing a Facebook Live at 8 o'clock is not as easy as doing one in the morning or the afternoon, early evening. So, okay. That's it, girls. Thanks so much, and I appreciate everything you all do. All right, bye-bye. Take care. Stay healthy.